They might call Pele the king, but in Argentina, they call Diego Maradona God. Like Pelé, Maradona's extraordinary footballing talent gave him a gigantic public profile that has continued to roll after his playing days have finished. Briefly, he had his own TV show, and Pelé appeared on the opening program. Called La Noche del Diez, the Night of 10, in homage to his playing number, the show rated well, despite critics labeling it the worst show of the year. For Maradona, the program was an attempt to rehabilitate a reputation tarnished by drug addiction that led to respiratory and heart problems. His co-host was former teammate Sergio Goycochea. There was a live cross back to his former Italian club Napoli, and guests included South America's talented and beautiful. Just 12 months previously, fans had crowded the streets outside Buenos Aires Suizo Argentino Hospital, where Maradona was fighting for his life. Messages of goodwill covered the hospital's walls, and the press were looking for any information from arriving doctors. After months of rehab in Cuba, he'd returned to Argentina, where he had immediately gone into intensive care, being treated for a respiratory crisis that had triggered a heart attack. Medical staff resorted to handing out regular bulletins on the ailing star's progress. Maradona had risen from humble origins in the barrios to the pinnacle of fame, and his supporters were prepared to forgive any of his past indiscretions. Feelings for Maradona in Argentina go very deep. In La Noche del Diez, Maradona was at his best, surrounded by friends and his loyal and adoring fans. A recent stomach stapling operation had helped him overcome an obesity problem, and he was looking trim and in good health. This was an amazing comeback for the man who, by his own admission, had battled cocaine addiction for 20 years. Argentina watched the program with fascination and apprehension. Everyone knew that their sporting hero had a tendency to self-destruct, and nobody wanted to see it happen live on their TV screen. His friends were supporting him, and it was obvious Maradona was glad to be back. Now, in triumph, after his return to public life, it seemed that Maradona's health problems were behind him. After the show, a press conference had been scheduled, which also made friends nervous, as Maradona had an inclination to speak his mind without having fully thought things through. But he was generous toward Pelé, though in the past it had been a tense relationship.
El deseo mío de traer a Pelé en este momento era muy grande. Era muy grande porque yo encontré un Pelé que no había visto en muchísimas situaciones. Este Pelé está sensible, este Pelé se ve que las cosas lo golpearon y está mucho más abierto al diálogo.
But things went awry when La Noche del Diez finished after 14 episodes. Being out of the spotlight is not easy for Maradona, and fans started reading about another stint in hospital, this time for hepatitis associated with heavy drinking. Pelé responded with characteristic diplomacy.
It's a shame because Maradona, 2 years ago, he opened the program, you know, the talk show. I was there to help him. It was the first program. It was a fantastic. That time he was very well. He recovered, and then unfortunately now he back, you know, to the hospital. It's difficult to say exactly what happened, because before it was a drug, and now they say, the doctors say is a drink, the alcohol. I don't know exactly what happened, but I feel very sorry to him, you know, to be in hospital.